Hello everyone. So welcome back to wave propagation modeling in ABAQUS. Today we are going to show you how you can generate the torsional mode in ABAQUS. So I'm not going to start from the beginning because on our first two videos I showed how you can generate different parts, how you can define your steps. I mean, all of the things already shown. Just the difference while you generate the torsional mode with the other mode is that how you apply the loads. So to begin, I'm just going to copy my previous model. Let's give it a name as okay. Let's go one by one. So the part of okay. The properties okay. Okay. Let's look at the step time. Okay, I'm going to put it as 0.001. That's also okay. And the only difference is when you are going to apply the load. So let's see how this is applied. Yeah. So since I copied the flexion one, you see, the flexion we apply. So that is over here, but I'd like to delete this guy. Yes. So there are a lot of ways you can generate the torsional mode, but I mean, I don't know all of them. I know some of them, and I am going to show you the one looks easier to me. So some you can actually apply some surface traction on this surface, or you can actually apply some opposite forces that can create some couple. Okay, that's up to you actually. So I prefer to apply some coupling forces so that it's easier for me to control my model. But there are some also drawbacks actually. So the points you're applying that force, it's the deformation on that point is too large. So these things actually you need to discuss with maybe your professor or your supervisor, how or based on your models actually how you can do that. So that's the thing you need to actually. Okay, so let's do that. So yeah, this time I'm going to use concentrated force. Continue. So I'm going to choose this point. Done. And this is on the X. So I'm going to use here as 1. And my altitude is this one. Okay. So now I have to apply again. Same thing. This time I need to choose this guy. Done. And I'm going to choose this as -1. So this one, to create a coupling force, I need to apply this way and the other one in that direction. So what will happen is that this guy will rotate like this. Okay, and since the my wave is at some point positive and the other point is negative, so sometimes it will rotate like this, and the other time it will rotate like this. So it will generate a torsional force. Okay. Let's choose continue. Now at this point, done. Here this is the y, so and I'm going to apply this direction, so it should be -1. Temperature, okay. And again, continue. This point, done. This time it should be plus. Okay. So everything else should be same. Just the loading conditions is different. Now let's go to the mesh. Yeah, so the mesh is already there. I don't have to do anything. Let's go to the job. Let's create a job. Make this torsional. Now let's go here. Submit. Okay. So the job is submitted. Let's wait for a couple of minutes, then we can see how the waves is generated. So the analysis is completed. Let's see how the results look like. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose the control zone, and I'm going to choose the free edges. Okay. No, not free edges actually. This time to choose the external edges. I'm going to increase the scale factor. Let's make it 6. Once. So you see the torsional mode is generating. That's what I told you, that when you play as concentrated force, you will find some more deformation those nodes, but after that it's just a regular torsional. Okay, so you see, if you want to see whether it's actually traveling like the torsional, you see the plane is moving like on this direction and then on that directions. So you see one side it's rotating clockwise and the other side it's rotating anti-clockwise. There is another thing. Let me see if I can see. So, sorry, so that's the way. Okay, let's look at some in this portion what happened here. So if you notice that this plane is rotating on the clockwise direction while this plane is rotating on the anti-clockwise direction. So that's how one plane rotate on one direction and the other plane rotate on the opposite direction. So this is the way torsional mode actually travels. So then now we are generating the torsional mode, and I think by this time you already know how you can actually see the time history curve and how you can calculate the speed. So thank you all for watching these tutorials.